The worst of the worst. Worst games ever made. Welcome to the video game mascot graveyard. This is a game made in 1995 for the Sega CD, as you can see there. And don't be fooled by your favorite blue hedgehog there. This is not a Sonic game, although it was made by Sega. Alright. This is Wild Woody for the Sega CD. Let's start this up here. Now, one thing I want to say, this is not a porn game, even though the name sounds like it would be. Wild Woody here isn't fighting with his dick. One thing I gotta give this game is this little intro here. This nice 3D thing, but this is, I mean, yeah, it's a little like pixelated and stuff, but for 1995, this is pretty good. But that's probably the only good thing you're gonna say about the graphics in this game. You'll see in a minute, the graphics aren't all that great for 1995. Let's see, so this intro here is the story. Basically, there's, I don't know, you're a human, you're like carrying this thing, and then that's about it. But this totem thing loses its pieces, and like the pieces go all over the world and everything, and the one totem head on top transforms this pencil on the table here into life and tells it to go find the other totem pieces. I'm just gonna skip through this. Here's the actual game here. You can jump, you can look down, you can look up, you know, pretty standard stuff. And then you can also like rub your ass against the ground, and that like opens chests and stuff. Does whatever you need to do. Now, here's one of the enemies. What you do is you jump on top of it, and yeah, you kill it there. So it's kind of a cookie cutter little platformer. So most of the time you just skip enemies because the controls are pretty bad in this game. So it's really hard to jump on their head. Like one thing, the jumping is kind of bad too. Like when you jump and then you land, you just sort of stop for like a split second. You don't just keep running. Another thing like is when it's kind of like, it sort of goes, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you go fast left, fast right. I don't know, but it makes it really hard to climb up on these ropes. Now, of course, there's a shark in the water. And then the swimming controls are just awful. Like, I'm surprised because I mean, they got it right in Sonic. Why couldn't they have done it here? Whatever. Get out of the barrel so I can kill you. Thank you. It's really hard to jump over some of the fires because with the bad controls and like the erratic movement of the pirates that you're supposed to kill here, it's really hard. See, here's one of the chests you gotta open. And you get whatever's inside it, which appears to be writing paper. Ah, I died. Yeah, you have your percentage of health up at the top. You start all the way back at the beginning. One thing I like about this game is the music is kind of good. Like, it's not that great in the first level, but I actually listened to some of the other music in this game, and it's actually not that bad. It's kind of like got this rock sound to it. The graphics here are okay. They're not great for 1995. I guess that's okay. So nothing's really textured that much. There's not a whole lot of detail. Which is kind of weird because I mean the Genesis was known for good graphics, so Whatever. I'm gonna see if I can try to get to the second level. I was never able to do that before I played this like a little before I reviewed this. I was never able to get to the second level. Jeez, I got 1% health. Ah. See, a lot of these enemies you just don't want to have to go to the trouble to kill. I guess I didn't start at the beginning there. Maybe I can get to the second level now. See, like that bird, you'd have to get on this rope and then somehow jump on top of that bird to kill it. It's just, you don't want to have to go to that trouble. So you end up just jumping past it. And some of those pirates, you do the same thing, because you just don't want to have to go to the trouble to actually kill it. Oh, I see what I picked up. I remember that. It was that little, this thing right there. I picked up one of those. And that's what the checkpoint was. I guess I didn't notice that. Now, I'm not really sure, what exactly to do here. Okay, this doesn't look wrong at all. Jeez, maybe this is porn we're watching here. Another weird thing is you go invisible a lot sometimes. Have you noticed that? Died again here. Oh, this is the game over screen here. Yeah, this is the little totem head you saw him sticking on there. What, was he cussing at me? Game over, finally. Don't play this game, whatever you do. Thanks for watching. Oh, and make sure, if you'd like this, to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next Friday.